crazy. Even how I just started that. What's going on, y'all? It's God Mama here. Shout out to all my God children, my God family, my loves. I hope your day's going well so far. Whew. But yes, it's getting kind of hot in here. Looking at that part right there, I don't know what's going on, but that's what I just heard out of nowhere. It's getting hot in here. You understand? Period. But I heard the song. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. That part right there. I am getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes off. Oh my God, but yeah, I just got on this gown, I don't really know what you call this, but it's like a gown, right? That part right there, but yo, it's crazy. It's giving like, oh my God, where have you been? That type of stuff is giving like you running into somebody you haven't seen in a long time. You understand that part right there? And whoever this person is, this somebody that you really, really were fond of, okay? This could be a friend. This is what I'm hearing, a childhood friend or something, in particular, somebody from high school, or your more youthful days is what I'm hearing here. And this friend was just a friend, okay? That's what it's giving, okay? Then my nose is itching because it's giving it, because now I'm hearing some stuff like that. But you say I'm just a friend. Okay, so this could have been a friend who liked you know what I'm saying? And this person could have not even known that you were in a relationship before back in the day, but then they found out that you were, right? And so whoever this individual was, this was a friend. However, it's like they were somebody you were really fond of. That's what I'm hearing too, okay? You probably played around with this person, joked with this person a lot. They are available now, okay? So it's given, where have you been? It's given like somebody either been looking for you or you've been looking for them, and it's like you haven't seen this person in years. You understand? If it's high school, it's like ever since high school graduation and things like that, okay? um After that, you didn't see this person for a while, but it's given this person's been going through some stuff, okay? Is this a man? He's been in a relationship with somebody or something, or a certain situation where he's wrapping up, right? Some of y'all need to close the door. It could have been you in a relationship that you're wrapping up at this time too, but it's given close that door. You're gonna listen, you're gonna be happy you closed the door. You understand, to whoever that was there previously, is what I'm hearing, okay? So somebody is now available. And in this situation, you're not going to have to force nothing. You're not going to have to force anything with this person. Y'all gonna be immediately locked in with each other. And it's low key is given is because somebody always wanted to be with somebody. Either you always wanted to be with them or they always wanted to be with you. Just circumstances, situation of didn't bring y'all two together, okay, right? And then it's like y'all grew apart from each other. Now I'm hearing three dudes. You hear me? Three men talking and stuff like that. Now you could have known all three. You hear me? Three, three, three. That's crazy when I said that. And you could have been cool with all three of them, okay? Just in different ways, right? That part right there. So one of them you were a friend with, okay? And one of them was always flirting with you. And then the other one is like y'all had some sort of business connection with, even if though you was up in school. You know what I'm saying? That part right there. I used to be making money in school too. Some of y'all was making money when you went to school as well. So it's like you could have been selling products or something like that in school. You had your own thing going on. And then so the other friend, they used to buy your products all the time, mainly for their girlfriend. That part right there or something, or for they self or for their girlfriend or something like that, right? So and like all them three was in connection with each other because of something that they was affiliated with, all right? Maybe sports or like some sort of a team drama, some shit like that, drama club, I don't know, up in high school, right? Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there. Somebody is feeling like a loser. You understand? Peace, love, and light is because you acting up on the messages that you are receiving, okay? And you're actually speaking them out and stuff like that. Somebody feeling some type of way because it's given like you're being guided or in a different direction with the victory card here. And it's like you got expansion and growth on the internet. That's maybe how somebody was able to find you, okay? Because it's given like you were hidden for a long time. That is the truth. Somebody seeing you on the internet. Okay. They could have heard about you. And it's like on the radio, I'm hearing that too. I know you heard me on the radio. True. Something like that. I don't know. They could have heard some music from you. They could have heard you on a social media platform talking podcast or something, or they saw you on there. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing there too. All right. Somebody could have mentioned you, and they probably was just talking about somebody that they had a crush on and stuff back in the day and things like that. And you did not know that this person even had a crush on you. They probably didn't say your name. So it's like you might have didn't know that this person was even talking about you, but it was you who they were talking to. It's given that those other two guys they talking to knew that this person had liked you or had a crush on you too. They chopping it up, they talking and stuff. One of the one that flirted with you, he like, I used to always flirt with her and shit, but she had a boyfriend. Dude would all that part. Dude would always be trying to fight. That's crazy as hell. So yeah, somebody is like they wanting to show you some sort of appreciation or something like that as well. It's like you're manifesting a new beginning, right? So it's giving like somebody could be a part of that, right? Where they needed a new beginning as well. So as you manifesting a new beginning for yourself, it's like this person is a part of your team or something like that, your spirit team, and it's given like they're part of the new beginning that's coming together as well. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there too. So that's why this person is going to be reaching out to you, or you're going to end up running across this person or something like that. It might not be on the internet. With the world card there, you might end up seeing that person out and about. Now there's no hostilities between you and somebody, but I see that there's a choice or a decision that's not being made, or somebody is like confused up in a situation about you. You could be this woman holding a heart here. People could look at you, you could and think you're confused, but I don't see you being confused. I see exactly, you know your feelings. Okay, you know what you're feeling, you know how you're feeling. You could have recently had a dream about somebody, and it's like your intuition putting you on to something, or some about how somebody feel about you as well, is what I'm seeing here. Whoever this person is, somebody is like doing really, really well. They family does well and stuff like that, financially and things like that. And they got a big happy family, right? So it's given like somebody could be talking to somebody up on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? To get an opportunity for you. So a door can open for you so that you can get an opportunity. All right. Also it's like some of these people you've been connected with, they could be friends from childhood and things like that, as well as school, is what I'm hearing here. Woman holding a heart, your intuition is going to be up on a very, it already is, but it's given like it's very, very like strong at this time. Very powerful. And the messages that are coming to you is what I'm seeing here. Okay, some stuff coming to you about your money, letting you know that money's going to be doing really well for you. You're going to be doing really well monetarily, financially. So it's some love, okay, that romance, something about your feelings and emotions and stuff like that, right? And that's why you need to make sure the door was closed, right? Somebody, you need to close a door. You need to make sure that door is closed. But you, that part right there, cornucopia here, because you got a blessing where love and romance is concerned coming to your life, somebody that you're going to be able to trust. With this first chakra, Archangel Michael, this got something to do with the root chakra. So the stability and security, okay? Personal sense of safety, okay? That's what I'm seeing here too. You got divine protection from Archangel Michael as well, is what I'm seeing here. So you're going to be able to see things clearly, okay, and be able to problem solve and things like that, okay, in certain situations as well. But you got blessings coming in because you've been such a good person. You understand you're a loving, kind individual, and people are seeing that about you. People feel divinely guided to you. They feel like you are the blessing and things like that as well, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so yeah, somebody wanting to show you some sort of appreciation here, or you could be showing somebody else or some appreciation or thanking somebody for helping you get some sort of a contract. Okay, this could be where work is stuff is concerned, and that's why you're feeling more safe and more secure, more stable, where your career and life is concerned overall. With the first chakra, Archangel Michael, I see you receiving thoughts and things like that, ideas coming to you that is helping you to stabilize yourself in life, right? Somebody, you could be breaking up with somebody, and now it's like you up on this journey you know, of independence. And it's like you got this friend who is helping you to stabilize yourself, all right? And she could be a woman holding a heart, somebody loving, somebody kind, somebody who is intuitive as well, somebody who, if you express your feelings and emotions to this woman, she will not judge you, she will not like laugh at you. If anything, she will give you some sort of kind advice or loving advice, even a hug if you need it. That's what I'm seeing here too. Somebody, you miss this person because you used to hug this person. It's like they probably never thought anything of it, but for you to hug them, it was a good thing. I mean, you really cared about them. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody hugging somebody and picking them up off their feet, kind of. The world card here, expansion here. So it's like this person could have been somebody like that to you. Like the last time you seen them, everybody so happy and y'all hugged each other. When you hugged them, they picked you up off the ground. Okay. Envy in a reverse. So it's talking about taking it easy journey here. Okay. So this is about your journey, your walk in life. And it's like pack your bags, get ready to go, things like that, but at the same time, don't rush anything, right? Take it slow with the packing and all of that type of stuff as well. And that's what I'm hearing. Somebody definitely is leaving somebody else. Okay. And I'm hearing they want to come back home. Okay. This person does want to come back home, but they probably talking more like about their hometown. So somebody could have like um traveled abroad or to live in a different state or something like that for their career or for their relationship is what I'm seeing here. Something just did not work out and they don't feel safe, or secure with that situation anymore. Even if it was for a job, you understand? I don't know. But it's like this person wanting to come back home or something. And it's like I'm hearing that home is where the heart is, energy as well. And it's like somebody intuitively been trying to give a message to you, or you sending out a message that somebody really really needs to hear. Okay. About closing the door, right? So a new door can open. Somebody, they finances and stuff like that, they just got an increase in finances or a raise or something, they got a good job. Okay. I'm seeing promoter, I'm seeing sports analyst, I'm seeing journalist or something like that. Somebody, period. Who is this person? Somebody wanting to give somebody a shot or something like that, like I'm gonna give you a shot or something like that. And not alcohol. Looking at that part right there. No alcohol. Looking at, so give you a shot, no alcohol, right? Period. That part right there. Somebody, you could be a lyricist or something like that as well. Somebody, you just real funny and with the wordplay and things like that as well. The seven chakra archangel Uriel, very high vibrational individual, got some very divine wisdom and insights into a situation, probably psychic insights into somebody's situation, saying exactly what they need when they need to hear it. Connecting with a community of people. Okay, here you got support from this community of people. Now, this man here could have these people encouraging them to have a good time. You understand, to have fun. Surround yourself with people who love you and care about you and things like that. You got the seat up in the reverse. This person could be somebody from your community. Okay, they got some love for you. Okay, and you can know this person, and it's like they, whatever feelings and emotions that they have for you, they're not lying about them. There's real love there, real genuine care and concern for other individuals. Okay. Now this could be a friend group, right? And then it's like one of them expressed that they got deeper feelings for the other, or another one in the group is what I'm seeing here. Then the other people in the group, they like, oh what? Like they support that. If you all was to come together, they would support that. You understand? High vibrational connection, high vibrational group of people is what I'm seeing here as well. All who've been like up on this ascension journey, this healing ascension journey is what I'm seeing here too. Mm. Somebody expressing some sort of feelings and emotions. For somebody, could be at a family gathering or a party or something like that. A event where people are dancing. It's a lot of music and stuff like that going on. Because it's like she playing some music and stuff like that too. In the black back, that part. I don't know why I was gonna say it in the background, like in the background, right? Somebody playing a harp or something like that too. And it's like somebody do music as well, and it's given like in the background or something like that. It's not what they really promote okay, or they got a lot of stuff going on, but it's like they don't really promote that they do music, but they do get really good at what they do. Is what I'm seeing here. When they do music, they really good at it, but it's something that is like in the background for them, okay? Artists, okay, big artists, okay, that's what I'm hearing as well. And it's like somebody wanting to turn somebody into a big artist. You understand? Peace, love, and light. With the door to romance here, okay? Somebody could be a big, and that could be the person that's wanting to come through where romance is concerned. They wanting to date you. Okay, you could have a high vibrational connection with this person, could have been receiving psychic insights about this person's life, or that you might potentially have a connection with this individual. Romance, door to romance here with Karen connections, underlying energy. There's somebody who cares about you deeply, somebody you care about deeply, somebody you feel safe with. Okay, so you're gonna feel safe with this person when it comes to having romance person. Okay, going out on dates and things like that. And somebody could be planning okay, a date with you. Somebody also feeling like spiritually and divinely guided to connect with you as well. And you could be feeling like that, feeling like you divinely guided to connect with somebody. Yin yang energy with the action here with the white and black horse. Somebody's definitely taking some sort of action, like needing to do some sort of physical work, okay, to get themselves balanced and stuff. Where energy and stuff is concerned, is mostly that they need to speak something. They've been feeling a lot of stuff, and whatever it is they've been feeling the stuff, they need to speak it out loud or speak it to the person that they got romantic feelings for and things like that, because the connection exists up on a energetic plane, on an energetic level, okay, but it's like somebody have not acted up on their feelings and emotions, and um somebody, whoever it is that you're going towards this person. They are a very balanced individual. You understand? So when you speak to them, you need to make sure that you are being very clear. Okay, well, whatever it is that you want or desire from them. I'm also seeing that you could be speaking about some financial wealth that you have coming into your life at this time. Okay, so that part too. Magician in the mirror. Manifesting, okay, your energy up in a very peaceful place. It's like harmony. And it's like helping you to be able to manifest very quickly, very rapidly is what I'm seeing here too. Also, peace. You could be manifesting peace, yin yang energy balance out here with the action card, with this duality here as well. Peace, love, and light. Um, Somebody appreciates you, okay, because you probably been helping them to remain peaceful up in a certain situation is what I'm hearing too. Something was like probably like kind of toxic, and you help them to remain peaceful up in this toxic situation. It could have been a argument, a fight, some sort of altercation. But if it's not that, it's like somebody just knowing that this is the time for them to grow, to expand, okay, in life, right? Um, for you to go out and get your blessings. Somebody, if you hadn't started to express yourself more, people wouldn't have known this soft side of you, is what I'm seeing here, that they just want to love, that they just want to take care of and things like that is what I'm seeing here too. And it's like that took a lot of confidence, okay, for you to express vulnerable information, like your feelings, okay? Like your feelings and your emotions. You understand? Sixth chakra archangel Metatron is the card that come out here, right? So you have very powerful spirit team, okay? Yeah, yours is like the top of the top, you understand? And it's also giving upper echelon energy, right? Peace, love, and light. So sixth chakra, Metatron here. You got Uriel, Metatron, Michael, right, Shamwell. Some people be trying to call up on your spiritual, yes, they do, and they hope to have the type of power and authority and protection as you. But yeah, um, peace, love, and light. I don't think they be knowing how shit work though. Blossom in abundance here. 'Cause, right? You can't call an angel that work with somebody to harm them. You are that part right there. Like you can't try to call somebody else's spirit team to be on your team, and you know what I'm saying, after you've been trying to attack somebody and stuff like that. My right eye jumping, I guess somebody need to hear that. You hear me? But it's like, yeah, they my team. Period. And you keep calling on them to protect you and shit like that. And yeah, I don't know what you talking about. Peace, love, like oh, some real shit. Hostilities in the reverse though is what I'm seeing here. Blossom in abundance here, right? That part right there. Somebody had to learn if they wanted to be protected, they could not be. They, you understand? They can't be trying to attack you if they want to be safe, period. Praying to them angels every day and stuff like that before they do readings, but then got the nerve to be trying to take your blessings, but trying to fight you, energetically and shit like that, doing weird shit behind the scenes, witchcraft, you know what I'm saying? Fucking niggas. To try to make you and other bitches mad. Karen connections here coming out, right? So this somebody who could have been a friend to you or something at some point in time too. Somebody is a Libra, all right? Somebody that you connected with, that's the Karen connection that you have. Okay. Somebody could be a Libra, or you could be Libra, you could be somebody with Libra heavy in your chart. So in this life, you really are heavy about fairness and balance and duality, doing what's right versus what's wrong. And if you do what's wrong, it's because you believe it's fair. You understand that part right there, a door to value here. So yeah, somebody really values you because you bring balance to their life. They are a caring person. They care about people. They love people. They show people care and things like that. You understand? So you come in a life and you show them care. You understand? You show them genuine care and concern. And this person feels as though you bring balance to their life. So they feel as though you are a blessing. Okay. So this person is opening the door for you. Okay, where door to value is concerned, they value you. All right, you're valuable. Also, your intuitive insights are valuable as well. Is what I'm seeing here. The way you help people emotionally, okay, is also valuable. You could be speaking to somebody who's just now getting something up off the ground. You understand, and it's like, you know what? Right, you know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and like don't worry, just keep going, don't give up on yourself. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's like, I know you seeing the signs of growth there. It might not be a whole lot of growth there, but you're seeing the signs of it. And the fact that you're seeing potential and you're seeing growth and things, that's something that you should not give up on, right? That part right there. And be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself, pat yourself on the back, and if somebody else helped you get there, thank them. Be grateful for them, right? The tipple path here, door to personal healing and happiness here. Okay, so your path led you towards personal healing and happiness, is what I'm seeing here. And as you embarked up on this personal journey, is what I'm seeing here is your desires are being met. Okay, peace, love, and light. You are more attractive. You are becoming more attractive, fam. It's looking like you find more time to rest. You getting more rest. Some of y'all, you not resting that much, but you need to, is what I'm seeing here. Some of y'all, you took your healing so serious, you purged, you even be fasting and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Making sure you clear out your system is what I'm seeing here. Somebody could be needing to do so when they're afraid. Don't be afraid of that, is what I'm seeing here too. Peace, love, and light. Period. Somebody is giving a moving on, right? Peace, love, and light is what I'm hearing too. It's a Maya song with Maya and Silk the Shaka. But we got the second chakra and Archangel Ariel. Then you got the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So that is sexual energy, sacral energy, and life force energy. Okay. Yours are very, very strong. So you can be very confident in yourself. 1111, right? You're also in alignment with this group of people here. Okay. And it's like you got the angel of strength here. Now, the angel of strength is with these people. and it's with you is too. You that with you too. With you is oh my God. It's with you too. Okay. So y'all all confident. And there's some of y'all fine and confident. Okay. A group of fine and confident people, y'all could just all be friends. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. And it's like your journeys led you to these people, okay? Led you to take off your mask and things like that so that you could be yourself, so that you can attract people that are more, you know, they in alignment with you, right? That part right there. People who resonate with you, okay? And somebody they've been desiring a lover, okay? This man right here holding the heart. He's been desiring somebody to love, and that's what I'm hearing. Somebody to hear. Mhm, mhm. I don't know what that song, but it's like that person, they that's what they've been needing. You understand? Peace, love, and like, um, and it's giving like your energy has been more on trying to attract abundance or attracting abundance, financial wealth, and things like that to you. So you definitely got some money coming out of nowhere. It's something that you wasn't expecting and things like that. And you're gonna be so grateful to somebody that triggers your like certain type of feelings and stuff like that because you the type of person you don't get horny or nothing like that from people like men that just be trying to shoot they at you and women that just be trying to talk to you and things like that, and you could find them attractive and you wouldn't that it still wouldn't activate that other party. You understand? I'm gonna be honest, but something about being able to appreciate people for you, and it's like being able to thank somebody or feeling like they have a value or purpose in your life outside of just being there for you to look at or something like that for you to follow. You understand? Period. And it's like that makes you attracted to somebody. Okay, being able to appreciate this person. It's not like you be like that for everybody, but something about an encounter with a certain particular person, yes. Okay, and it's like they made you feel some sort of emotions. Okay, it was at a time where you were probably going through some shit too and doing everything by yourself. So somebody do something for you during a period of time where you was going through that shit in the past or going through some shit, and that's what made you have some sort of romantic feelings for them. Okay, or you started to love them. Okay, with the man holding the heart here, somebody also appreciating somebody for taking some sort of journey, and it's like what I was just talking about. Where have you been? Like you could have just went to go see somebody up out of nowhere and stuff like that as well. Peace, love, and light. Strategy, right? Somebody's planning a trip or to go see somebody. Okay, sixth chakra, archangel Metatron, being divinely guided. Okay, reading in between the lines as well. And it's like knowing to be patient and not force nothing, not rush nothing, not move out of desperation, right? That's why you were not to make a choice or a decision. Okay, because what God always got another ram in a bush or something like that, right? Somebody you could have had your hopes up on, or a certain particular person is concerned, or situation coming together between you and somebody else, right? Feeling divinely guided or spiritually guided towards somebody with the world card here, expansion to travel and things like that. You were divinely guided to travel towards somebody. Now it's good looking like here that you were very smart, very wise, experienced. You learned some things and stuff like that. You got experience traveling and stuff too. You're also being divinely guided elsewhere, okay, to go somewhere else, probably on another side of the world or something like that too. With the world card, expansion, growth, okay, your journey. Traveling help you to expand as well. Somebody you a little bit more world rounded and things like that. You don't have a problem traveling around. Is what I'm seeing here. Third chakra archangel Chamuel. Somebody is getting what they want. Okay. And that's what God was talking about too. Like a super wish, something like that. One of the biggest things that you ever wanted is finna be granted to you. One of the biggest things that you ever asked God for is being granted to you. It's what I'm seeing here with this contractual arrangement agreement here. It's a door that opened for you, okay? And you asked for something, and whatever you asked for, you're about to receive it. It's what I'm hearing, okay? And that's going to make you so grateful. That's going to put you up in that very emotional energy. It's what I'm seeing here. and you releasing some negative attachments is going to help you to be able to release negative attachments as well as you start to get the things that you want. You start realizing what you don't want, okay? And you start to easily discard those things. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and like even it's like when it comes to you not being yourself, right? It's like you starting to see the blessings that come with being yourself. So you're not wanting to be fake. You understand? You want to be yourself and things like that is like that's what I'm seeing here. And it's like expansion and growth, something about other people who resonate with you as well. And they resonate with what you're going through and also going through this phase where they are releasing negative attachments and taking a mask off and things like that as well, separating themselves from people who they feel hold them back or cause them to, walk on eggshells or behave in ways that may not be their character, or you know what I'm saying? Like they releasing people they gotta fit in with, right? So they gotta move a certain way, be a certain way, talk a certain way, act a certain way, you know what I'm saying, to fit in with certain people. And they no longer want to do that, right? People are wanting to get where they are appreciated, where they love for being who they truly are, is what I'm seeing here. So yeah, somebody could be calling you, okay, on some intuitive shit. Like I was hearing that the other day, that R. Kelly song. He's like, I hear you calling. Here I come, baby, to save you. That song right there. So something about deceit in the reverse. Somebody's not lying about how they feel. Somebody could be expressing something that makes their family happy as well. Or just letting everybody know, letting their family and things know, letting people know they love them and shit like that, right? And that makes people happier and things. And the more love you show, you understand, especially to your family and things, the more happier and blessed and the everybody getting the healing. You know what I'm saying? It was talking about the rainmaker the other day. So that's the blessing bringer. So you've been a blessing into the lives of other people. People have been a blessing to you as well, is what I'm seeing here. Oh shit. Somebody crazy. Peace, love, and light. Somebody a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie. They are. That oh shit remind me of Angela. It's like a person that be doing some funny skits up on I think YouTube and TikTok and stuff, and he be playing like he up in this like a home healthcare place where it's like they got they personal care workers and shit. Okay, and then the patients there too. One of them named Angela, and every time Angela coming out or something popping up, and she just be staring and shit and be like, "Oh shit," you know what I'm saying? Somebody a little crazy, you understand? Period. And it was like, it was reminding me of Friday, next Friday or something, and it was like, "Daddy, that crazy bitch out there again." You know what I'm saying? Somebody car keying up somebody car, all kind of shit and stuff like that. Low key, that lady that was pregnant, right? And it wasn't Day baby. It wasn't his baby, right? So that part right there, somebody could be going crazy up on somebody who's pregnant, or they could have been going crazy up on somebody while they was pregnant, and they messing up this person's property and things like that, cars, all kind of shit like that. And the baby ain't they baby, you know what I'm saying? But shit, this remind me of the other day. It was funny as hell. I was referencing stuff, and it was like somebody just let somebody get beat up. And it's like that's their partner. That's the person they in a relationship with. So you're not finna jump in or get in a business and stuff. So, but it's like the person take it so serious, and they like, why y'all ain't do nothing? Why the big bitch jumping on me? Like they said, why you ain't do nothing when the big bitch jumping on me? You know what I'm saying? He got mad at everybody. Somebody they got mad at their whole family and stuff like that after they like break up with somebody and stuff like that they was fighting with and shit like that. But yeah, somebody definitely releasing negative attachments, and it's like there's somebody you laugh with or you're able to laugh with and stuff like that with the happy family here. And it's like you talking to people and that make people feel better. Okay. That's the truth as well. You also probably giving somebody advice on how to make things better between them and their family, how to make it happier and things. And it's like they got to speak up, right? Period. Speak up. That's what I kept hearing the other day. And it was like, speak up. Speak up. When that dude be rapping, it's a song and he start rapping and stuff. But the whole time he rapping and shit, but he's saying stuff so low. And it's like somebody needing to speak up in a certain situation. You understand? They need to speak a little bit louder or something. Like, not even that. It's like you letting somebody know, like, you can't help them if they don't tell you what's wrong. You understand that part right there? But yes, it's like you're saying exactly what somebody needs to hear. You understand? Peace, love, and like something you saying also make somebody laugh. The way you talk, everything make them laugh. They was going through a hard time and shit like that. But it's like, yeah, they could keep coming back. That part right there, just to see what you got to say, all that type of stuff, right? With the blossom and abundance, because it's like you're an intuitive person. So it's like people been through some shit, but the way you tell the stories, you tell them in a way where it's like it help people to heal, it help them to laugh and things like that, rather than look back at situations and remember all the pain and hurt and shit like that and get angry and shit. The thinking woman. I was gonna say the thinking mama. Look at that as the thinking woman here, though. You could be a mother, right? You could be very intuitive, very smart, and things like that. You're loving and kind and things, but you're also a thinking woman, right? So you use your brain. You give out advice and things like that too. And it's like you're mostly about healing and focusing on yourself, self love, rest, and rejuvenation and things like that. And you're talking to other people about how to do that for themselves. And it's looking like ever since you started doing it for yourself, you've been noticing that your finances have been growing. If you meet people, you're meeting better people. You understand good people, trustworthy people and things like that. When you're noticing that they're not, you're able to cut them off quicker. So you're not having toxic friendships and connections and stuff like that with people no more. Most of your connections are very healed, okay? Rest and rejuvenation, very peaceful, okay? Very tranquil. Like you can go to sleep around them if you want to, type shit. Patience here, but if you laugh too much, right? Nobody thinking about sleeping. You real shit. You feel safe and shit like that around them too. First chakra, Archangel Michael here. So this is about you being patient, okay? And that way you be able to help. You're not rushing through things. You're paying attention to the details. You're also very smart. You got to experience yourself. So you be able to give advice instead of just like gossip. You understand? Period. Instead of just sit there talking to people, talking shit about shit. It's like you also be able to give advice, real valid solutions that actually have worked for people when they did what you told them to do. That part right there. And people now see why you so confident in yourself and shit like that. And you confident in what the words that you speak. And when you talk to people, you also give them self-assurance. Okay. You make them feel confident the way be so direct with them. Okay. Somebody could be like a man holding coin. So somebody, this is a male connection where finances is concerned or business or health is concerned. Is what I'm seeing here. Be on the lookout for this person showing up in your life, okay, and doing something, doing a good thing for you, something to contribute to your personal healing and happiness. So they're doing it for you, okay. So it's like they might not gain anything out of it, but they might feel good for helping you. That part right there. They might just feel good that may be a gain to them. They feel good for doing something good for you. Okay. And some people do like to help people, like to do nice things for people. That makes them feel good. Okay. Certain people. Okay. With the door to value here opening, with the sun card here, expansion and growth, creative abilities expanded and things like that. And I see the, oh wow, you got this right here like this, the sun and the moon, right? After what? Taking it easy, something changing overnight, where your money and stuff is concerned. I don't know when, but it's definitely going to be like your ass go to sleep and you wake up with a large amount of money and stuff like that. Is what I'm seeing here too. Somebody also going to be wanting to date you, coming towards you with love. They decided that they want to love you, okay, and that's what I'm hearing. But they could have originally wanted to fuck you. You hear me? Cause that's what I'm hearing. That song with Akon. I wanna love you. You already know I wanna love you, but that song really like, I wanna fuck you. You understand? So that's what that person see. You know what I'm saying? Oh, something about what they see. You know, they was looking at you and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So this person felt like that, and it's like when they be looking at you, they get real like, I guess they get hot and bothered. That part right there with the victory card here. Somebody, you got a victory for being confident, okay? You got a victory for being confident and approaching somebody, that you got feelings or something for. But when you approach them, instead of approaching them like, oh my God, I love you, or crazy over them in public and shit like that. I can't believe it's you, you're here, that type of shit. No, you were very balanced when you went towards this individual and very confident, very bold, but very more like it was more like speaking with your eyes and things like that, not really saying too much, but it's more so you stake claim of somebody through the eyes or some shit. Get your big you minds. I don't know what the fuck you done did to somebody. You hear me? Okay. Indecision in the reverse. And then he say it's some club full of ballers. Tell me who was gonna be. So it's giving like this person just was trying to see what your choice was gonna be, what you're gonna do. Indecision in the reverse. What choice you're gonna make. Angel of love. And I see you chose yourself, my baby. Bravo. Looking ass for real though. Bravo. Bravo. You did a good job. That part right there. You did a good thing. Right? Period. That's what I'm hearing at right now. One, two. So yes, first chakra, Archangel Michael. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Then Angel of Love. Somebody you could have been abstaining from sex. You could be celibate. Um, I see there are some potential suitors who definitely looking for somebody who's not out here sharing themselves sexually with other people. So doors have opened. These people are other people that you are in alignment with. It's giving potential suitors. It's giving adjacent possibilities or possibilities that you never considered before. There's going to be people showing interest in you that you're like, damn, I don't think they would be interested in me, or but some of them it's been for a while, that part right there. And then when they get to knowing you personally, learning about you personally, okay, they really want you. Okay, seven chakra here, Archangel Uriel. So you're like a spiritual elite. Okay. This man could be as well. He keep coming out as a man holding a coin. Okay. So he could be somebody who is financially wealthy. Okay. Working in finances, business, could own his own business, could be like a healer, some sort of health practitioner or something like that. There's somebody that you're meeting. You have a high vibrational connection with this person. Y'all might be able to telepathically communicate with each other. Um, there's something about the sun as well. So very high vibrational. You could meet this person outside, out and about, where it's like a field of grass and stuff like that. And then it's like purple flowers and things like that as well. Peace, love, and light. Somebody going to help you where your business is concerned. Okay, that part too. You can have your own business and stuff like that. I see this masculine energy coming in to assist you where business is concerned. Okay, and it's like when they come into your life, things are going to change for you. It's going to be like you're a celebrity now. Your ass going to still be doing normal shit and stuff, and then the people going to be having to tell you that you cannot do this or do that, or you can't be just walking around and shit like that. Because now you're a celebrity and you gotta move a little bit different and stuff too. Also, something about this person that you're dating, okay? It's a balanced relationship or a connection here as well. What's going on, Star? Yes, fam. She said rich rising. Yes, fam. That part right there. Angel of balance here. Okay. How you doing today, Star? What's going on? Angel of balance here, woman holding a heart. So yeah, it's like you're a very loving person, but it's given like you're also very like intellectual as well. So you can have a lot of feelings and emotions. Sometimes you don't express them, but because it's like you need to be logical, right? You need to be logical up in a certain situation. So you may not express those certain feelings and emotions and stuff like that, right? Some of y'all it's like, it's crazy. Storm warning in the reverse. Yes. Storm warning in the reverse. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. And it's like somebody woke up and you're feeling blessed, right? Peace, love, and light. And that's what I was hearing that other day. It's like that Charlie Wilson song, Blessed. Okay, somebody feeling real good. Okay. It's like they were going through a lot of anxiety, this man, okay? And no longer is he going through anxiety. Some of y'all could be as well. That's crazy. You said you got a math test today, end of semester. You excited? It's your birthday. Oh, girl, happy birthday. Your birthday, June 9th. Wow, I got a brother with that birthday. That's awesome. Period. That part right there, angel of love coming out. Those people be cool sometimes. Okay, that part right there. I love certain people. Those people with I think that's a Gemini placement, right? And then it's like between like I don't know, I guess like the 8th or 7th of June, July, no June, to like the 19th or something. Y'all be funny as hell. That part right there. Them people be funny as hell and snappy as hell. Peace, love, and light. So you got the angel of love here coming out. So this is about you showing yourself some love and things like that. So that helped to avoid a certain storm. It's like you wasn't forcing nobody to love you. Cornucopia here. You wasn't desperate about nobody. Okay. And it's like you loved yourself, right? And it's given like you also showed love to who showed love to you. And that made you expand. And something about some blessings coming in for you as well. Somebody's a blessing, and it's like you needed to be in this loving energy for you to get this blessing. That's the truth as well. So the healing that you done, the work you done on yourself is very important. And that may I was not paying attention to the bottom of this deck over here. Man holding the heart, and so what came out over here is the woman holding the heart in the cornucopia. So this woman is a blessing to whoever this man is, underlying energy here. Okay, he's a loving, kind, caring person. So God brought this woman towards him because he needs to experience the type of love and care and things like that that he gives out to other people. So she is his blessing. That's crazy. Magician in the mirror. Somebody, you're a powerful manifester. That's one of your gifts as well. Now you like your manifestations have some extra power behind them too. Okay. With the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron assisting you making things come to fruition for you more quickly. Okay. Then that's what I'm seeing here. And then expected something. Financial constraints coming out here. So money coming in as well as you release hostilities, as somebody and you are about to be making up with each other. Now, it's not nobody that you in a relationship or nothing like that with. This don't seem like that. They could be a manifester as well. But you and somebody, y'all making peace with each other, reconciling, or they forgiving you. You understand, and they care about you. And so they want to work together with you and collaborate with you. Um, because it's like you resonate with this person and you probably had to check this person because something about you feeling their energy, right? And then it's like you had challenged them based off of how they feel or what they may think about you. You probably asked them or some shit, and that made that person feel like, oh, okay, you ain't no punk. Who talk like that type shit? You ain't no punk. Oh, I see she ain't no punk or something. It's a man, because that's how that sound to me. Like, oh, you ain't no, that's how that man sound, okay? That part right there. I don't know who it is. Period. That part right there. But that's how that man sound. All right. So whoever he is, that's how he talk and shit like that. Okay. You walked away from somebody. Okay. You leveled up and you walked away. You made a choice and decision for yourself, a confident choice or a choice that you had to muster up some strength for is what I'm seeing here. So we seeing here you also being divinely guided by a spirit. Okay, so a spirit can know that man too, whoever the man is. And it's like you like ask them, do they what you say? Get your big wig. Oh my God. What you got on my 40? I don't know. It's giving Friday, fam. And somebody could like be on like somebody could be like Debo a little bit, you understand? Period. And it's like, but you not scared of them or some shit. I don't know. Peace, love, and light. But somebody definitely like it's like you the type of person that'll look somebody dead in their eyes and shit like that and talk to them and ask them to be or you know what I'm saying? Hostilities in reverse, period. Like strategy or something like what's your problem or what's your plan or something like that or whatever. You got a problem with me, we could solve it. Look at that. Oh my God. It is given like you could be like me or it could be me. I don't know. It's like a little person looking up to a big person. They big as hell. I don't know if you finna meet somebody too. Somebody big as hell or tall as hell or some shit. You talking some shit. Look at that. Cause you sitting down, right? We at our level now. And that person stand up and shit, but there's like you whatever you said, you must have been said it while you was sitting down because it's getting somebody big as hell, fam. That shit got me a little itching and shit. They a little big, you hear me? That part right there, they tall. Angel of balance here, right? So now we sit down, we at the same level. You got something you want to say to me? Oh my God, you got something you want to say to me? You understand that part right there, like you feel so big, right? While we sitting down, right? And we just looking at our phones and shit. We all the same size as giving that. Like some people, somebody was a tall man that was trying to get in somebody else's way. I'm gonna be honest, because when I was hearing that song yesterday, that Tasha Cobbs song, and she's like, "No giant can defeat me, cause he'll hold my hand." Like she's walking with God and walking into victory and things like that, you know. And then some people who could be up there, they be trying to, knock her down a little bit and shit like that, right? Woman holding the coin, but she is blessed, she is gifted. You understand? She got something to offer. She is a woman of value, very balanced. If anything, if she just coming in your life to bring balance in your life, you need that shit. You understand that part right there? So somebody, that part right there, somebody who really loves somebody, right? That part too, somebody, I'm hearing that song again. Somebody who really loves me. Somebody. Okay, so it's like you be focused on your own personal happiness and healing. You love yourself. Somebody snappy to people, look at you. You think I want shit from you? Get the I want shit from you. Looking ass. And when I find out I can't get shit from you, fuck you. You understand that part right there. And you don't be wanting shit. You know what I'm saying? But people be trying to treat you funny. So you snappy. Somebody you could act like a Taurus. You could be a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your family, your bloodline and stuff like that that raised you and things like that to be a go-getter. You do shit up on your own. Victory here. You know what I'm saying? So you don't be afraid to tell somebody off, but it's like you don't really be meaning no hostilities towards people unless you have to. Your sword is down. Like you're not, it's not you haven't sheathed the sword. You haven't unsheathed it. You see sheathed it. So you put it away. Okay. And it's like you're a very balanced individual. So whatever you said to somebody, it wasn't disrespectful. It was more so like, you probably just addressed something or called them out. Peace, love, and like Star said, yeah, I'm a bully. Victory here. Sometimes you gotta be, but I don't really consider it being that. I feel like I just be standing on business. Sometimes you just be standing on business, right? I don't care to get in other people's business, so I can't say I'm a bully, right? I see your shit, I see what you're doing, and it ain't my business, right? But when I feel like you fucking in my business, I get real mean. You understand? And I don't think that's me being a bully. I don't know what you call that, right? It's just like standing on business type shit, peace, love, and like so it's giving like anxiety in the reverse with the garden and the gate. You trust in God, you walking with God, so that's why you're not worried. You also able to see in between the lines and shit like that, read in between the lines and stuff like that. You said exactly. Standing on business. I hate this shit. That part right there, how this whole building, I don't know for how long. You understand? Somebody want to be burning some shit up and shit like that. And hopefully they come turn the shit off fast because they like to not turn it off fast and shit like that. Yeah, I gotta go now. Look at that. So we put on some clothes and get the fuck out the house. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Are to leave the building by the nearest exit. It's a big the fire, car the firehouse, the roof, the roof is on fire. Oh my God, it's crazy because I was really saying that when I started this shit. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Oh my god, and why the video ain't stopping it, period.